OpenAI just cut GPT 5.6, Luna prices by 80%, and Terra by 20%. Sol's standard rates remain unchanged. At launch, Sol was $5 per million input tokens and $30 per million output tokens. Terra was $2.50 per million input and $15 per million output. Luna was $1 per million input and $6 per million output. OpenAI added a Sol fast mode up to 2.5 times faster at twice the price. This changes model routing for API teams. Lower Terra and Luna costs lower routine inference spend. Terra and Luna are now better for high volume or lower risk tasks. Sol remains the flagship for quality and provenance. Fast mode affects throughput, not Sol's standard price. A developer compared a model at $0.14 per million tokens to one at $0.44. The cheap model lost on coding, reasoning, math, and bug fixing. Reasoning scored 38.0 versus 51.8. Arithmetic scored 85.0 versus 86.0. But the cheap model gives far more requests per quota window. Pick models based on whether you are short on capability or on request budget. MCP discovery is fragmented with about 75,000 index servers. mcp-anything offers one meta server with 5 meta tools. It uses BM25 search implemented with mini search. It pools live sessions with LRU eviction to keep context cost constant. Security defaults include an SSRF guard and no stdio execution by default. Google renames Notebook LM to Gemini Notebook. Notebooks now sync across AI mode, Gemini Notebook, and Gemini apps. Google assigns notebooks a secure cloud computer for native code execution. This is initially for Google AI Ultra users and eligible workspace customers. Rollout to pro users is planned. Chats do not sync back to AI mode, so provenance needs governance. A guide shows a production auth flow for React and Spring Boot. Issue JWTs as HTTP-only secure cookies. Use cookie CSRF token repository for double submit CSRF. Store only authenticated status in React context, not tokens. Rotate refresh tokens on the backend and clear cookies server-side on logout. Cypress runs tests inside the browser run loop. That reduces flakiness and enables time-travel debugging, but Cypress does not drive WebKit or Safari and struggles with multi-tab tests. Playwright supports Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit, and multiple languages. Aven provides managed open-source databases across clouds and a Terraform provider called Aven/Aven. Include compute, storage, and egress in cost models. Platform teams and ML ops can lower costs by updating model routing. SRE teams must test quota windows. Allowances change economics. Developers integrating MCP servers benefit from discovery tools. Infra teams can reduce operational overhead with Ivan while keeping open-source drivers. Adaptive geofencing updates pass metadata to keep active locations current under OS limits. Browser games should use request animation frame, pointer events, full screen, clipboard, visibility, and gamepad APIs for better timing and input. Building small, practical open tools can help relaunch a career and show impact. All sources are in the description. OpenAI pricing, the model cost analysis, and mcp-anything are listed there. Also see Gemini Notebook, the React and Spring Boot auth guide, Cypress, and Aven links. Check the description for every URL.